Alrighty. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the morning roast. And I'm, of course, Sugar Chris. And I had to scramble today to get ready to get this going, but I made it relatively on time. And I got Alan with me. That's all.
Hey, live from my car. I'm doing the thing. Kids, don't try this at home. I'm working, and Chris is such a bad person that he's making me take a early lunch break to do this.
Yep, just tying you down.
Terrible, just terrible.
Horrible of me. You can be enjoying your lunch right now, having a good time. Instead, you're here.
Instead, I'm getting a whole heap of sugar.
Sugar's bad for you.
Yeah, and we were joking about it earlier. I should just do the boomer angle the whole time. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Am I coming in good?
Yeah.
Soul, of course, is with us. He says, "Welcome to the Morning Roast, where it's monsters, magic, and a bunny for good measure, and a returning guest I must have missed out on. Also knows him. Good morning, Chris." Yeah, I don't know.
Sim missed out on me last time too. I'm starting to take it personal. I think.
Don't take it personal. This is.
I am too bad. Yeah, I'm angry. Yeah, I don't know if it's affecting you where you are, but it is raining so bad here today too.
Really?
Oh yeah. The weather has been awful. So we're hoping that the connection holds up, and everyone watching, forgive me if I suddenly drop off. It's probably because I got a phone call and it just killed our connection. So I'll be back. Yeah.
It happens. No worries.
Yep.
We got the art and times of Jay Ryan. He says, "I agree, Chris is the worst." Perfect.
Yeah, we're not even going to talk about Pocus. We're just going to publicly shame you for like 20 minutes.
That's usually how it goes. All right. So we only got what'd you say? Your lunch break. So we got to get into it quick.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's bring it up here. Pocus Hocus.
There it is. Yep. So Pocus is going to be ending this Thursday at 10 o'clock Eastern time, PM, that is. So we are getting down to the wire the last couple days.
Yes, I remember the last time. I remember I remember really liking the art and the colors. I like how you did the colors, like where he was in like a black, like the black and white kind of style there, and just doing different stuff. The bunny was like a bright pink.
Of course. Yeah. So that was something we talked about early on with it. For those of you who don't know, which is probably everybody, Pocus Hocus is about a magician who sells his soul to a demon to have actual magical powers. And in typical fashion, how these things go, it doesn't go in his favor. So the demon comes back years later and pretty much demands that he kind of works for him. So this is our journey for Pocus, trying to get his soul back and just doing some things that he got thrown into that he definitely doesn't want to be a part of.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. The next page is the moneymaker, though. That's where you want to be. There we go.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes down in this one. We've been super happy and super lucky with how everything has turned out, and the reception from everybody that has had a chance to read it or just even browse the campaign. Just thank you guys for everything.
Well, I mean, it does look really good, and I think a lot of people come to the indies because I think there's a good portion of people who come to it for non-superhero stuff. They see all the superheroes, they want something different, and this is definitely different than that.
Yeah, we tried to be as unique as possible. Chris, I think we talked about this last time, man. This story about someone selling their soul has been told a million times.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way you do it and how you have fun with it and how you approach it. That we try to put our own unique spin and taste on it.
Oh, well, yeah. People are starting to come in. We got Pops. Hey, Pops. Oh, Mrs. Good Stuff's here. Hail, hail. Ace. Mr. Ace. Always good to have you. Let me check. Mr. Fisk. Hello, sir. With Infinitails. And Ace with the Ace. A lot of good people coming in. Yeah, chat's getting crowded. But that's all right. There's always more. Everybody wants to know about Pocus Hocus.
Sure. Actually, everyone was just the word got out that we're just just talking crap to you for a while. So that's the only reason why people are coming in.
What?
They're like, let's get done with this comic.
Half an hour crapping on Chris. Let's get in there.
Everyone now. So yeah, what you're looking at here is our first cover. This is our cover A. This is the main cover of Pocus. Drawn by Brian Belando, series artist, and our colorist Jason Smith.
Yeah, it looks good.
And then this is our next one, Mark Mervita. He's done 2 other covers for us now at this point. He all around amazing guy, and I love his use of color, and I'm always a sucker for a good puppeteering marionette type style.
Yeah, pulling them strings.
Yes.
Yeah, looks good.
And then this is our Kiki's delivery service.
Homage.
Yes, yeah, it's our Pocus's delivery service. We love this cover so much. And of course, we got everyone's favorite demonic rabbit horse.
Yeah, quite the different departure in art style there.
Yeah, I know. And then this next one, we're always so happy to have him. It's Kit Wallace. He's done a variant cover for us each issue, and we just couldn't be overall the work that everyone has produced for us on this issue. It's just they keep topping themselves.
Did he do the colors as well on this?
Yeah, Kit does it all.
Yeah, this is nice. I like it.
Yeah, we decided to keep that cover virgin just because it tells so much of a story, and we didn't want it bogged down with our crappy letters.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Let me see. What was they saying there? The Sim's still sleeping, says Mr. Bestoy. Dave joining us? Probably.
Yeah, signs point to yes, right? No, like I said, I'm taking it personal. This is my second time on here, and he hasn't shown up, so I'm just.
Well, it wouldn't be the first one. Soul selling. It's not what you think.
Yeah.
Let me see. Dave says Hocus Pocus is one of his favorite movies. You have a lot to live up to, my friend.
I know, it's terrible. We only named it Pocus Hocus just to confuse the search engines. It is really the only reason.
All the people accidentally typing it in.
Yeah. Maybe they'll accidentally find our comic book. So this right here is actually really special to us. This is our Demon book variant, or not even a variant cover. It's our trade paperback cover. So on this campaign, you actually can get a trade paperback with everything.
Oh.
Yeah, we're at that point where we thought it was a good way to end the first arc of Pocus. So the next campaign you see that has Pocus in it is going to be Pocus 2-1, because we'll be able to start our kind of our next journey, because as you guys read, you'll see how this one ends. It ends with some really cool and fun stuff that's going to take us to a whole we're going to Aladdin the situation. We're going to a whole new world.
Oh wow! And there's the Canadian himself.
There he is.
Alan was beginning to take it personal, Sim.
I know. I can't be mad anymore, Sim. I need you to leave.
Another one that thinks I don't like him because I'm.
We got another one. I said you were either sleeping or probably with that Tim Horton.
I do have Tim Horton coffee right now.
Yep. Alrighty.
Delicious roastness.
Yeah, so this is a perfect time for new people to come on then. Perfect. They can get this fancy trade paperback, or they could even get. Now you can get all the individual issues, right? If you just want floppies.
Yeah. So it was an oversight on our part, because whenever we were making the campaign, we thought, well, are people wanting to get the floppies, or should we just put the trade on there? We didn't put the floppies on there individually, but just message us, and we've already accommodated a couple people that have just wanted floppies instead of the trade. So, yeah, that again, our bad. So if that is something that you want, just message us, and we'll take care of you.
All right.
Yep. And this right here is really special to us. This is going to be our next campaign that we're launching. It's Grandma Chainsaw. It's our next book. It's a slasher horror about, well, it kind of does what it says on the label, right? It's about a grandma that's a chainsaw-wielding serial killer.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Pretty upfront.
yeah, right? It's really on the nose. So what you can do with this is we actually are having a ash can that we put on here. You can get the PDF or the physical and the PDF. So it's 8 pages for the comic that's coming out for issue 1. And it's just kind of a way to get a really cool, fun preview of it. And obviously, all the money that we raise from this is going to help us with production for Grandma Chainsaw.
All right.
Being independent, you do what you got to do, right?
Mhm.
Selling one soul always sounds like one of those monkey's paw kind of bad deals. So what if you're a Giga Chad sex machine of life? Life eventually ends, and then you're, whoa,
Okay. All right, Chris. All right.
hang on.
Yeah.
We know what.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So then we have a trailer for Grandma Chainsaw that we put on here, and then this is our other ash can that we have as an add-on to It's Horus in Hell, because one of those things where whenever we launched Pocus, everyone wanted to know more about Horus, and it was funny because it was one of those characters we spent the least amount of time on, but everyone liked the most. So we decided to give him kind of his due justice, and the guy that did the variant cover that you liked, Kit Wallace, he did all the interiors for this one too. So this is another 8-page ash can that you can add on as well.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Yeah, it's a total blast. Yep, and then we've already unlocked our stretch goals. We got stickers, and then of course prints. I'm a sucker for prints.
The art of time is saying Chainsaw Man's granny is angry.
Yeah.
And coming for revenge.
Now, let me scroll up here real quick. Yeah, 3 days left. They're already over 74.19. So, have you unlocked both?
Yep, we've already unlocked both. This is just a good reminder. Everyone, update your graphics because it totally just slipped my mind until we went through here.
Let me see. What's this? Trailer pitch go. All right. I'll play the trailer.
For Grandma Chainsaw or Pocus? Because we have
I'm gonna
two.
play Pocus.
Okay.
Because we haven't done that. And Soul's getting fussy.
And then we'll do that.
Hocus, Hocus, the greatest magician the world has ever known. Such amazing feats. A captive audience. But it wasn't always so, was it? We had a deal, Mr. Hocus. Don't forget who made you. Hocus, Hocus.
You did such a great job with that trailer.
Man, I wish I could take some of the credit for it, but Jared at Prevalent Mind Studios, man, he just knocked it out. And he did our Grandma Chainsaw trailer down there too, if we want to go and show that.
Yeah, let's play that one next.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. I like it better than the Pocus one. I feel bad saying that. But yeah, this one, it's just a blast. Yeah.
Nice. Well, they should have ate their vegetables.
I know,
Some grandmas just get disappointed.
I know some just can't control themselves, you know.
Yeah. She just wants to talk. Yeah.
But yeah, we're super excited about that.
You know what
Yeah.
they say, grannies need love too, you know?
Yeah, I know they all do.
Otherwise,
yeah,
they
now
get crazy.
they get very cranky too, especially when they don't get a chance to watch their stories, right? So yeah, now this is obviously the meat and potatoes of it all. This is all of our tiers that we have,
Mhm.
and we just tried to lay it out in a sort of like, I guess, a la carte way. So everything that we see on here, we tried to make it to where, yeah, we have some stuff that's bundled, but we never want people to feel like they're being strong armed into getting anything. So we also made everything available as an add-on.
Oh, okay.
So that way,
Good,
yeah.
good.
So yeah, because sometimes you see like those really big tiers, and you're like, well, I only want like 3/4 of the stuff that's in here. I don't want to get the other thing; it doesn't really matter. So we just really tried to make a kind of, like I said, you just pick and choose, build your own bundle.
Yeah, that's what I liked with like Indiegogo was that whole being able to do the add-ons and being able to customize your order however you like it.
Yeah.
So I like that option.
Yep. So yeah, we just did 5 for PDF, just pretty straightforward. And then we have obviously $10. You get the physical of issue 1 issue 4 and the PDF of that as well. And then we of course just have each variant cover individual there.
Yeah, the different variants.
Mm-hmm. And then digital catch-up. Yep. And then right here we tested this on the last campaign and it did really well. You get the physical cover A, and then you get your choice of variant. So you save a couple bucks that way too if you liked both.
Yeah, I always, especially back when I first started doing crowdfunding, I always advocated for the 2-pack.
Right. Yeah.
So that
it's
was
weird.
a
It's
reader
the certain
copy and
things
a collector copy.
Right. Yeah. It's always it's the weird stuff that catches on, and we'll talk about that as we keep scrolling with some stuff that's kind of feedback that influenced certain tiers and stuff. I think it might even be the next one. Okay. Yeah. So we got the trade paper back here. You get obviously the trade itself, and then issues 1 through 4 in PDF.
Oh, before I go any further, how is your shipping going to be? I know that's a problem for a lot of folks right now.
So we were affected a little bit with Pocus 3. That one took us a little longer to get out, but luckily this comic is almost done. I think we only have like 2 pages left. This one's 28 pages, just like the last one is.
Okay.
The paper shortage only affected us just a little bit. It set us back maybe 2 weeks, thankfully. But we always try to launch a campaign where we're almost done with the book anyway. So that way, if there is an issue, paper shortage, what have you, we're usually not too bad off.
Okay.
So we're still, fingers crossed, right? We're still hoping that when we go to order, because even though, granted, Pocus 3 ended with 234 backers, this is still the most amount of books that we've sold in a campaign so far. Because a lot of people are doing like physical cover A and then adding on a trade paperback. So yeah, it's stuff like that.
What about international folks? Have you had to increase pricing and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm. So we kept pricing, I think, pretty standard even with the last campaign too. We partnered with this company called Soda and Telepaths. They are going to be our Australian distributors. So we're not going to have to charge out the butt for our Aussie customers.
Okay.
Yeah, so we really try to be mindful and keep everything as low and cheap as possible.
Oh yeah, Souls says for him shipping would be $15. That's not too much. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
I feel bad even charging 15. You know what I mean? It's just like it's just the nature of the beast right now. Shipping's just terrible for everybody. And
yeah. I mean, you can't. Yeah. You can't screw yourself.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this was one of the things I was talking to you about. This was we kind of did some feelers and asked what people want to see, and people I guess the response we got back wasn't so much like little trinket items and stuff. It was more they want collectibles, like they want collectible comic covers and different versions of the covers. So this kind of started with we have a hollow foil of this one, so we have like the chromium cover. And then, of course, T-shirts. I'm a sucker for T-shirts. So we have our horse T-shirt, and then we have our tarot card shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, fancy, right?
Yeah, we're getting into all kinds of merch.
Yep. And then this is for anyone that is just a collector and wants all of them. $35 gets you every cover that we have on here for issue 4.
That ain't a bad deal. The whole kit and caboodle.
Yeah, so this is Kit Wallace, like we were talking about earlier. This is all of his covers and the Horse and Hell Ashcan all put together.
Trade
Yep.
digital 1 through 4.
Mhm.
We got retailer tiers.
Yes, yeah, they did really well last time for us.
Really?
Surprisingly so. Like we always want to put it on there as an option, but it was just really cool to see the outpouring of support for people wanting to carry them in their shops.
Yeah, that's great. I can't blame them though. It does look good.
Yeah, and then we did a retail tier for the trade as well.
Okay. And a little bit polished.
Yeah, so this is every issue, every cover from Pocus 1 through 4.
Mm.
And then, of course, we go ahead and just throw in the Grandma Chainsaw Ashcan and the Horus Ashcan on there as well.
Oh, look at that metal.
This is the big boy. It's the metal trade paperback.
There you go on.
Yeah,
Big-
we went all
big
out on that one.
spenders.
Yeah,
And all the metal covers.
yeah. This is all the metal covers of 1 through 4, drawn by Brian Belando. We just went ahead and put those together at a discounted rate compared to what we were seeing that people were charging for metals, and we thought it was, I guess just a good way to buy 3 get 1 free.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we do that as well for this one for Kit Wallace.
Huh.
And then this is we just threw everything together. It's so shiny. It's all the metals. It's the trade. It's 8 comic books all together. So yeah, just if that's something that you're interested in, just have at it. That box is going to be very heavy when you get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
And then,
the
like I was talking about earlier, this is our a la carte system. So everything that you just saw, you can add on as an add-on.
Let's see. Just the shipping is ridiculous. F these governments for pulling this BS sabotage small businesses. Fisk,
Oh
gosh.
no! Dropped my phone.
Oh, Alan, stop with that
Oh, no.
boomerang.
Yeah. Can you guys still see me?
We saw up the kilt.
Fisk is too high energy this morning. I don't know. He must already had his coffee. Sim, you're behind.
I'm drinking mine now, so give me a break.
Let me see.
Ragnarok.
So Ragnarok, that's another little comic that we threw on there. It just ran its Kickstarter. Our letterer and designer Dave, he helped write this one, and it's about an Asgardian rock band that gets kicked out of Asgard because their music sucks. So they go to the only realm that will accept it, and that's Midgard, which is Earth. So it's just them becoming famous there and having to fight this wave called the Great Bummer that is sweeping the 9 realms.
Yeah, I mean, that is something I've seen with folks like yourself and stuff over on Kickstarter, like how you all like kind of get together and do little things with each other's, like Rob Motari with with his stuff. He does that where he'll get like other people and they'll kind of share their stuff around on each other's campaigns, and so I think that's
I mean, why not, right? We're all in this together.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool. What is this? Paris, the first thing I hear is Sugar saying "screw yourself." What the?
It's freaking ironic and hilarious. The last comment that Soul just said goes, French coffee needs more time to kick in because the beans have to judge you first. While being so critical and judgmental out of anything that's French and thinking that, Quebec is like French.
Pale Rider says he did not consent to that crotch shot, Alan.
Hey, you're on Sugar Chris. You don't know what you're going to get.
That is true. Then there's the Horse and Hell Ashcan for the physical and PDF. Okay.
Yeah, and this is something that we do with every campaign. It's the black and white of the comic. So this is just the line art and the washes done by Brian, our artist, before we add the coloring into it and our dumb words. So this is literally just it's our way of saying thank you to Brian for all the hard work he's done for this series.
I don't know how I feel on them because usually I really like seeing black and white, get a better look at the art and everything. But at the same time, I like the colors on this book too.
Yep.
And,
and then these are a little bit more close up of the t-shirts.
Oh, okay, get a better look at them.
Yeah, and then again, hollow foil.
Yeah, it's like you said that you put everything on here. There's the grade. Oh, that's something different.
Yeah, so these are velvet dice tray. Yay! They're collapsible. They're all custom made. So we only have 5 on here altogether. I think we only have maybe 2 left. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't try to have just something little.
I don't get to play any D&D or anything like that in person.
Oh, okay.
No, unfortunately, that wouldn't do me much good. But I'm sure somebody out there will get use out of them.
And then this is all the covers in metal form individual that we had before with the Brian cover, the kit cover.
Okay. Yeah. So you can scroll down through these.
Yeah. So instead of you having to buy all 4 of them, if there was only one that you wanted in particular, you could just add that on.
Yeah, I like that kit. This Kit Wallace.
Yeah, the metal number 2. I've always loved that illustration so much.
Yeah, I like all of his covers so far. They all look. His style, the way he does like this 4, this 2, and 1, the way they do that style and stuff, it really fits like your trailer and everything else.
And then here are these mugs.
Oh, who are those guys?
Yeah, look at these guys.
We got the little bit. We got to go through all the people,
and then that's it. And that's what we talked about earlier. Yep. And that is Pocus Hocus campaign number 4.
Yeah, so it's a pretty affordable campaign for books, and this is the perfect jumping on spot because you get the trade paperback. Yeah, I would check this one out, folks.
Yeah, and then of course, we're just so proud of Grandma Chainsaw getting ready to come out too, and it's going to be good for us to. It was really therapeutic to start writing something else other than Pocus because we want to make sure we are at our best for the fans with this series. So it was kind of good for us just to start that.
Oh, that's a good point. You don't want to get like a burnout. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And that's because the Grandma Chainsaw team is actually everyone that's involved with Pocus. So we love the guys working with us, and we didn't want to change anything. So I think it's good for all of us just to be able to work on something fun, crazy like that too, and just to really get the creativity flowing back still.
I know we're not going to get a song. What? We didn't get a backer. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You still owe us anyways.
Shut up.
What? You owe us from Friday.
We don't talk about these things. Be quiet. Please don't put a little sugar in your coffee. You'll be pulling little wispy curlies.
See, I even replied, yeah, he owes us. And I'm like, at this point, you should probably just sing respect.
Yeah, I don't get any. No respect.
But yeah, everything's each campaign is improved every time, and we're just like, again, thank you guys for all the support. We're getting down to the wire. As anyone knows that runs a Kickstarter or I guess any crowdfunding campaign, it's always the last 48 hours. That's the key moments, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think I might get that trade paperback. I think that's what I'm gonna get.
That's been the biggest hit. Like we never want to do our fans a disservice, so we didn't want to launch a separate campaign with a trade paperback, knowing that we were already going to make one. So that's why we wanted to go and just throw it together, especially just make every campaign as accessible to everybody as possible.
Yeah, although I don't know. I do kind of like those Kit Willis covers. Maybe I should try to get for those. I don't know. I'll have to think on it.
Just think about it. It's fine. Get all the kit covers and then add on the trade paperback. And then while you're at it, just add on a couple metal covers too. Just go crazy. Treat yourself.
Aren't you going to put the covers in the trade paperback anyways at the end?
What is it?
Don't you include the covers in the trade paperback at the end of it?
Yeah, so we're going to be checking. I think the trade paperback altogether is going to be 104 pages. So we're going to try to throw as many covers as we can in the back of it too, just for, I guess, printing sake and everything. Everything has to be divisible by 4. That's what my letter always says. 4s and 8s.
All right, let's see. And personal question, Alan. Are
Yeah.
you gonna? Do you know? Are they doing that? What was it called? Mountaineer Con?
I don't know anything about it. I know the one that's close to us in Beckley that happened is Kazakon, and then there's Subasacon in Huntington.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to go to that one, Subasa Con.
Yeah, so I think we were going to try to set up next year at Subasacon.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't been to it. A friend of mine goes to it, and I was like, you know what? I still got like 4 weeks of vacation I haven't taken this year.
Yeah. Where's Mountaineer Con happening?
I don't know.
Oh, for any of you guys that don't know, Chris and I are both from West Virginia.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I figured that out in 5 seconds.
West
Yeah.
Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I went to it I guess it was last year, Mountaineer Con. Yeah, and I met a bunch of people, new people there and everything. But I haven't
awesome.
looked it up since. I haven't looked it up,
Okay.
so I don't know if it's happening or what.
Yeah, I never even heard of it. Like I said, I guess just kind of being in your own bubble. Like I said, I only know about Kazakon and Subasacon.
So I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty. I was gonna. I think Bellwether just picked up on it. So is it in any chance were you the previous gym buddy?
Was I, Chris?
What? Sam.
What? Same area, West Virginia, on the
You
show.
doing
I just saying,
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Gosh. No,
I was wondering if he was your previous gym buddy.
Yeah, I think it was last year I went to it in Morgantown, and it was their first year they'd done it.
I guess that makes sense then.
Yeah, it was like their first time they did it. I just looked up their website here. It says "See you in 2023," so I guess it'll be next year they're doing it.
Okay, well, yeah, I'll definitely look into it because that's something we've been talking about. We're wanting to start really get out there to cons. We have enough comic books now, so we'll have issues 1 through 4, a trade, and then we'll have Grandma Chainsaw and Horse and Hell available. So we feel like we'll have enough product to fill a table finally.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, maybe they're doing. Maybe it wasn't last year. Maybe it was the year before. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So, do you gotta get heading out?
Yes, I got to get ready to take on off.
All righty.
Yeah.
All righty. Sam, what do you think? Think we should keep going after he leaves, or what?
So I don't mind. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, and yeah.
All right. Well, if you head out, Alan, and we'll keep going for a little while after you leave. And...
Yeah, I'll be sure to check out the VOD later. But hey, thank you guys so much for having me on. Sim, thanks for joining, man. Yeah, really appreciate you guys. Sorry I had the jet, but for those of you that maybe missed it at the beginning, I'm on lunch break right now, and Chris is a terrible person for making me do this during my lunch break. He said I had no choice.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For me, I was happy to break the idea that I hate you.
Yes, I know. Which is unfortunate because I kind of liked picking you to be my villain, and I don't have one. So,
like, hey, you, why do you hate that guy? Who?
Yeah, that's, what do you ever do to me? Yeah, what do you ever do to me? The level of disrespect that he shows.
Chris never sung that song for me.
Yeah, I know. But hey, guys, really, for real, thank you so much for having me. Thank everything that you guys do for the indie community scene, and thanks for helping get the word out. I appreciate you guys.
All
right. We'll catch y'all later. Okay.
Later.
Later.
Bye, guys.
All right. Yeah. So everybody, do go check out Pocus Hocus. Both times he's been on, he's been quite the nice fella. And this book looks pretty good.
Yeah, I remember him from last time.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the look of it. I like the art and the colors. Yeah, I like the idea of it. Ooh, gross.
Sim is going to smoke a cigarette. Yep.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a fag about it. Just saying.
Shoulder. Ouch. So I was telling him bye. getting swole, but in a different way.
Oh.
Oh, Marinus is here. He says, "Hail from the COVID virus." Hey, Marinus, hope you're getting. Well, you did say you was getting a tiny bit better, so hopefully that's continued.
Oh, and by the way, Chris, we're 104 backers on Indiegogo since I released the not the Merc minifigure that I'm going to be doing. Like it's a the demo run, so it's going to be very limited. So I released the email with the secret tier to every backer, physical book backer, and I'm not going to make it available to anybody else. So go check your emails. If you back a physical copy of the book, you got an email. We already sold 6 of them.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, here comes the rooster.
And I was checking something too, by the way. If you put, because I said that technically I'll count the money that was on Kickstarter, on Indiegogo after. That makes us up to 9,224 USD. So we're getting closer to unlocking that 10K one.
Excellent. Oh, my shoulder. I retired the rocking chair. It's back out on the porch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Now I'm using my chair that I had bought for when Trinity was coming over. I'm using it because it's got more cushion. It doesn't hurt my shoulder as much, it seems like.
Sorry, Soul replied to my comment. Call me a F word. Still posting his link. Tell someone number 2. Oh, come on, you know it was meant with love, dude.
Mountaineer Con. Broke back Mountaineer. No. No, it was just a Mountaineer Con. That's all. It was just a convention in West Virginia. And I was quite happy that we had one. And it was fun. I got to meet a bunch of when I got to go to it. Gosh, I guess it was a couple of years ago, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it was last year or not. Maybe it was the year before last. Gosh, time flies. But yeah, I met a couple new folks when I went. It was pretty fun. And then they put me in contact with. That's how I found out. Hocus. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. The link for following our guest over on Twitter. Let's see. The link to Pocus Hocus.
You see, next time he comes on the show, I'm going to tell him he hates me because he does not follow me.
Let's see. Fisk likes the campaign. That's good. Yeah, also a sweet campaign. Infinitail Chronicles. Yes. Let's see. Somebody was talking about the other night. Somebody was saying something. Was it 80s? Was it over on 80s? I can't remember. It was over on somebody's channel that I was in. And they were talking about like the presentation and stuff. Yeah. I made sure to mention Fisk and his fancy box. They were talking about something to do either with boxes or something like that. And I made sure to shout out Infinitail Chronicles and Sunsworn and Bonds. Let's see. Time to show us some CGUK shit. Oh, only 15 books remaining for Infinitail. Go get it, people. Dave, putting out the links. Ooh, Mary Boy Beefheads. Mary Boy's such a good book. Let's see. Soul saying to you, Sam, I like that the fridge magnet stretch goal is unlocked.
That is true. It was supposed to be doing funding, but yeah. So yeah, okay. Fridge magnet unlocked, I guess.
No, J-Ron. Just a normal little chair. I had to get rid of the rocking chair because it was causing too much pain in my effed up shoulder. This one is not so bad.
The what?
This one ain't hurting my shoulder as much. So I went and put the rocking chair back on the porch, and I'm sitting
Yeah,
with
sure.
this.
Hmm.
Let's see. This
Sure,
says you
the
can't
pitch
wait for his Tailless and Twisted Fairy Tales book. Good. How many nuts did you reach for at Mountaineer Con? What? What? I didn't reach for any nuts. What are you talking about, Dave? What? How many nuts did I reach for?
Hmm. So your next book is going to be The Crazy Nutter?
I actually liked that con though. It wasn't too crowded. You know, there was a nice mix of there was some minor celebrities there, but there was plenty of indie people and vendors. So I quite enjoyed it. I actually liked it, and it wasn't like a 4 hour drive to get there. You know, it was just right there in Morgantown, so it was like 2 hours. Nice, easy, trip.
Hmm.
I think I read a couple books on the way there and stuff like that, and boop, we were there.
Oh, and by the way, me and Aaron discussed this weekend. Aaron Calamari.
Yeah.
And Hellzone's going to be happening in the next 3 months.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So a nice little sci-fi horror coming your way. Which I already have 8 pages then. You okay? You're shopping.
I'm just looking at something.
Okay, you're shopping.
Trying to remember when I first went to this Mountaineer Con.
Oh boy. So when was your first time?
Oh, I'm trying to remember because it was their first ever show.
Generous reach around at Mountaineer Con.
Oh.
Mountaineer Con, the best way to get your ball scratcher. Who wants a ball scratcher?
I don't know. Let's see. What's everybody saying? About that song you owe us. I don't even remember what song you're talking about.
Yeah, you owe us a song for the closing the Tellson and Adverse on Kickstarter.
I don't believe that.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And better show some RESPECT to the chat,
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
When was your first time, Chris? Behind the motorbike shed, 2 burly bikers were gentle but generous. Chris is remembering his sexual misadventure at cons. Or with cons.
What? I've never had anything of the sort.
And get your own bowl scratcher soon on inkslayerintertainment.com. Ball scratcher.
Okay, yeah, so it was last year. All right, yeah, last year was their first ever one. Yeah, because it had Peter Dante in it.
At this point, I'd like to see Chris sing Hot Stuff. If you guys remember Full Monty, that was freaking amazing.
Yeah, so it was last year. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Last year. I guess they canceled it this year, and they're coming back next year. So I'd like to go to it. That sucks though that Alan's not going to be at SubasaCon this year because that's what I'm going to try to go to this year. That's one of them. I also have a weird tendency of showing up in these con photos. Like
There
I've
you
showed
go.
up in multiple photos that cons have taken. Like there I am in this one from Morgan, because they posted it on Facebook. I was like, God damn it!
I don't know. We don't see.
Yeah, because I was talking to somebody. I don't remember who. Let me see. Let me bring it up. It's on the Instagram. Their Instagram. Like, see, there I am. Like I like, and another one I was like doing something, and I don't know. It was like two. It was down at Steel City Con. And it was these cosplay girls, and they were, I guess, talking and doing something, and I was, and it was when they had poorly set this thing up, not this con, but like the Steel City one, and they had it to where like it was crowded, you couldn't get through, like they eventually had to get like police people in, and they got them, got people traffic through, but like you're like it was so I was getting annoyed because of some stuff going on and there and stuff. So I was frustrated. I'm in the background of this photo going through, and of course I'm looking over to see what's going on. And in the picture, you just see this grumpy, long-haired looking dude, and it looks like I'm checking out their asses or their boobs or something. As I'm passing by. I was like, no, what? What is this? Oh my God. I was like, that's so embarrassing. No, I've never had any sexual misadventures at cons. No, I haven't.
Well, didn't Dasco join us and saying hi in the chat?
I've only ever went to like cons with family and stuff. Let's see. Does Chris need a new song? I don't know.
So, did you guys go visit that house for sale next to yours to see if we're buying it soon?
Did I go visit it? What do you mean did I go visit? I walk past it like every day. Why do I need to visit it?
I'm gonna start a new campaign. It's gonna go buy my house. Country Road.
Let's see. Tsubasa Con sounds rather weebish. It is. It's if I remember right, it's. I haven't been to it, but it seems like it's not like a big con, but yeah, it is like a more anime focused, I think. There's one I want to go to. I don't think it's Tsubasa. It's another anime themed one. Excuse me. Another anime kind of themed con, but it has like a ton of activities, a ton of like things you do, and it's not really like there's like some voice actors, but it's not really celebrity focused. It's purely focused on like anime, comics, and other stuff. And there's just a ton. Like there's a Magic the Gathering tournament. There's multiple like tabletop RPGs that you can just go in and join. There's like a whole like section, like a whole floor, like the whole side of the con is nothing but like arcade cabinets and stuff. And it sounds like a lot of fun. Like there's something you can do, like plenty of stuff for you to do for the 3 days. It's not just like the same thing you're stuck at. So, I'd like to go to that one. I just can't remember which one it is. I don't think it's the Boss Con. I don't know. You're the token white long-haired country dude in the photos. You'd have one in every photo. Yeah, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Hentai Con in West Virginia. I don't know what that is. Don't know anything about that. But I'm pretty sure we don't have those kind of cons here. Odin? Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well. A furry con. No. Although there is like always at least a couple furries at every con I go to. Like Steel City Con always has like a group of them.
Marinus is calling you a pervert, and I'm like, says the guy that looks like he's coming out of a sex
Pervert.
dungeon.
What? What?
Like-
I'm not a pervert.
You know, so that's what I'm saying. Coming from the guy that looks like he's coming out of his
Yeah.
basement, like sex dungeon every freaking stream to show us his floppies.
We all know about the dark side dungeon there. We all know about the dungeon. Chris is a weeb soul. He talks about weebery all the time. Yeah, as long as Mo isn't here. When Mo gets here, no weebery. It's like he's already on a bunch of ones. I don't think so. I don't think so. What? Sugar went to the AVS with his family. No, what? No. Like,
Yeah, there's
although I'm sure going to one of those, like those porn conventions, I'm sure that's something. That's probably an experience.
probably not a family event,
Obviously.
depending for your taste, I guess.
Kielbasa. Kielbasa sausage. Your butt cheeks is warm. Check my dipstick. Sukasa Khan? Your house Khan? Dave says he's got to go. Need to go try walking up the road on an uneven surface to get the recovering ankle stronger. Ah, good, good. Glad you're, getting your physical rehabilitation going there, Dave. I hope it continues to go.
AKA ergotherapy.
RPGs. Amusement park. Let's see. Make sure I got Chris feigning ignorance about hentai cons. Well, I didn't know there was like whole cons dedicated to that stuff, to that degeneracy. But then again, I guess if there's like porn conventions, I guess there'd be hentai conventions. Let's see. What? 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 In matching Lederhosen, yeah? Takes his fam Odin. Sugar takes his fam. Wait, what is it? Oh, Kielbasa-con. Kielbasa sausage show. Food. I could go for some food. No. Already ate enough today.
Dave, Chris is asking Christine and David, did you injure your ankle by kicking too much ass? I was gonna say no, it's by sitting his ass on it. That was just...
Let's see. What's this? You got some new comic, Chris. What are you talking about?
Did you get some new comic, Chris?
I've got like 3 emails saying I got comics on the way, but I haven't got them yet. Irene's book's on the way. There was one I don't know who it is, but it's on the way apparently. And then there was like a third one. Let me see. Yeah, Irene's sending me something. Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta respond to something on Kickstarter apparently. I got an email about it, so I'll have to do that after this stream. I don't know what it is. I got a shipment from Critical Blast. Oh, it's Mike Jimmy. Yeah, so I got Mike Jimmy's on the way. Irene's is on the way. What else? I think a couple other things. Yeah, there's that one I don't know is on the way. So yeah, I got at least a few things on the way, but I haven't received them yet. What? I got this manga pretty good and fucked up. Well, what is it? I doubt it's called this manga. I think I see the standee I set you in the background. Yep. Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, cool! I got an email saying that the Kickstarter is taking action on the copy, the copy campaign for Cryptid number 1 to 4 because I filed a complaint on it to help Peter.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen he posted about that on Twitter.
It's one of the things that I was like, happy that I did that I went I went and did a campaign on Kickstarter. It's like they can't copy it now because, dude, at the same time that I thought about it, decided to do it, you saw how many campaigns got cloned. It was crazy. Like there's 4 or 5 campaigns that got cloned.
Let's see. Don't you see the link? Yeah, I'm looking. I don't. Maybe under live chat. Yeah, I don't see the link, Marinus.
The link to what?
Oh, Alan jinxed me. I hear the rain. Gosh dang it! Now I see it. Yeah, I see it on my window. Well, if they deliver some comics today, I'm gonna have to rush out there. Let's see. Ow!
Oh,
Wow.
that's stupid.
What?
It seems with Kickstarter, you have to read. You have to send a survey so that people can send you their emails. I'm like, just that I don't like. I don't know if I'm going to be using it again. Like, they don't take your address right away. Like when you get funded, you just download the backers report on Indiegogo. You have all the information to fulfill. Well, on this one, I don't even have the address. I have to send a survey, it would seem. Oh, that's pretty stupid. Why isn't there more quality control? I don't know, dude. I just think it's weird that there's so many, and it's always in the same group of people that gets it in a way.
Let's see. Kickstarter needs to validate users and campaigns. This is so bullshit. How many more of these campaigns will they allow before all creators get effed over by this? I mean it is getting ridiculous. That copy campaign stuff on Kickstarter is ridiculous. Seems too easy. Yeah, why isn't there more quality control? Exactly. Well, I mean, over on Kickstarter, like, comics are like such a tiny portion of Kickstarter's probably revenue, so they probably just don't give a shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I ship my comics in waterproof mailers. A drenched book is a real danger every time it rains/snows. Agreed, yeah. And Jay Ryan says, yeah, it's a real problem. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been really ramping up the campaigns, as Soul calls it, lately. Because before it was like what? Like you had like Vinny and then like maybe 1 or 2 other people, and then that was it. And now it's like, it seems like they're popping up all over the time. Ouch. Let me see. All right, let me see. Yeah. All right. What else do I need to talk about? I think that's everything.
Pretty much. Unless you have some things you want to highlight, a book that you got, a package you want to open.
I only got the one right now. I'm saving it till I get the rest. I'm not a little parakeet for you all to just sing, boy, sing. No.
No, but you are such a diva.
Yeah, well, get over it. When they scammed Vinny's campaign, it was such low effort that they left the only on Indiegogo badge and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as the I think the Peter Samedi one is the worst so far. Because they collected almost $6,000 on it.
Mm-hmm.
They got a lot of people compared to the other ones. And that's really bad. But they're taking action on it, so hopefully people will get their money back.
Oh man. Yeah, I was scrambling to wake up and get moving today. I wanted to just keep sleeping.
Yeah,
I wasn't
same
going
here.
to sleep today, but gosh, I felt so whooped by the time I got home.
Same here. Did not want to get up this morning.
Yeah, because my body was tired from the gym, and then I slept for like 5 hours. Then I went to work. And by the time I came back, I was like feeling it in my back and arms and legs. I was like, oh, I just want to go to bed. Because I got stuff to do. All right, let's see. Dance monkey, dance you little hillbilly monkey. Oh no. No, I'm definitely not dancing. No way. That's not how this works. No dancing.
Why not?
Because I don't wanna.
If you reach 1,000 sub in a red dress, would you be dancing?
Well, we're not even gonna reach 1,000 subs anyway, so I don't have to
Yes,
worry
we
about
will. If you're in a red dress, I want you to do the hot stuff dance from Full Monty.
it. I don't even know what that is.
Oh, we get you to sing. These boots were made for walking again, doing a car wash.
I need to check. What? Something you have to draw. Draw what? No. Perry don't have to draw nothing. I don't want him to draw anything. There's got to be difficult to remain awake here. Yeah. This is good sleeping weather.
Yeah. It's been raining for the last like 2-3 days here.
Sure has some PTSD while I was learning Mexicans. He can clap at what it do. Oh God. No, I no. Nancy Sinatra.
Phil Ryder's like, I think I should recast my red dress IP.
Good. Even though you don't own me. Gosh.
But you never wore the red dress, so you're not the red dress until you do, aren't you?
Oh. Then I guess I don't have to worry about it then. I don't even know what I would sing. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, you would sing hot stuff or respect would be kind of fun, you know. R-A-S-P-C-T. No? Okay.
No.
No.
All right. I need to get off here. I got shit to do. Dealing with people.
So let's get it off.
All right.
Don't forget to sub, like, and share.
I gotta go, and I still haven't set up any guests for future streams. I still got to do that, but I'll get something together.
And everybody, go back to Elson and verse 2 multiple times.
I need to go check outside.
I want to buy that house next to Chris.
I didn't wear the red dress. Yeah, I have a bill of sale from your mom that says I do. That is a lie. You're full of it. I'll see you all in the next one. Later, everybody.